Hello, this is for the collective. I'm going to pull an oracle card or two. Shuffle first. Takes a lot of shuffling because many cards come out that are important. It's not just one card, so you've got to shuffle for a while. Okay, oracle card for the collective, please. You know, I only started learning tarot like 2 years ago. I looked on YouTube channel and it told you like what all the cards meant. So I studied that, and then Spirit just started helping me after I studied that, which is weird. Like, does that happen to anyone else? Like, you study online and then all of a sudden you can do it? I don't know. Oracle card for collective, please. 3, 2, and 1. Spirit wants me to shuffle a bit more. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world can I do? Yep. Ready? Okay, let's go. 3, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Go with the flow that always comes out. Do something different. Build on solid ground. Speak up. Let's clarify these cards with the law of attraction. These cards have no writing on them. They've just got pictures. So speak up. Speak your truth. Go with the flow. Do something different. Like, if you're getting told what to do, start again and do something that means something. Speak up, be decisive, retreat, stop what you're doing. If what you're doing doesn't align with goodness and like helping people, stop doing it, do something different and start on solid ground, start again from the beginning. Let's get these law of attraction cards going. Because many people aren't happy. They're just doing jobs and like work and coming home and cooking and blah, blah, blah. You need to... I know some people haven't got the luxury to quit jobs and start again and that, but make necessary steps. Like, even if you are working, like when you get home, like make steps to do something that actually matters. Not just putting like, not just like your day-to-day shitty job, like that doesn't really matter. I know it gives you money to put food on the table, but you could like really be happy, like if you do something you like. But go with the flow. Do something different. It's bound to work out. Build on solid ground. You know what you need to do. Okay, let's go with the flow. Like to hell with structure. Like if you're off one day, off work, like on a Saturday, and you've got to clean and blah blah blah, whatever you got to do, have a glass of wine, just one, and your head will go a bit funny, and you'll feel a bit funny, and it'll just like make you feel better. Do like break up your routine. Doesn't have to be the same routine. Like do something fun, do something unexpected. Go somewhere unexpected. Ring someone who you don't really talk to. Make a plan that you don't really do. Okay, go with the flow. Let's see what this is. Three, 2, 1, and go. If you do something that's good for other people and yourself, and you're helping other people plus working on yourself, just go with the flow. It'll always work out. If you're aligned, your body, mind, soul, and you're doing something that makes a difference, it'll work out. Yeah, go with the flow. This picture is of a woman in the rain and she looks sad. This one's a plane. Like do something unexpected. Go away somewhere on a holiday. Even if it's by yourself, have some peace. Have a laugh, meet new people. Laughter's the best medicine. There's a joker here. Yeah, people on the beach. Form new friendships. Be friendly to strangers and see where that takes you. Okay, now for do something different. Dreaming, when you dream at night, like I don't like dreaming. I don't dream anymore. But when you wake up, you're either disappointed because it's not real. You don't remember it. And you feel tired because you've been dreaming all night. Or it's a nightmare or a dream that you won the lottery and you woke up and you're gutted. Dreaming should be in for the daytime when you're awake. Make your dreams come true in the daytime, not the nighttime. They're not dreams. They're just distractions. Let's do something different. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is a picture of a brain. Do something different. Yeah, improve yourself and improve your cleverness, like read more or interact more, listen more, explore more, experience more. Like intellect is not just read, repeat and regurgitate. It's when you find out things for yourself and use your own brain to figure things out, not listen to other people, what they think. Like scientists think these things and we all believe them because they're scientists, but it's only actually a theory, what they're thinking. You could make up your own theories. You could be a scientist, work your brain, think something differently. Think that there's other things out there rather than waking up, going to work, going home, going to sleep, cooking dinner, watching the telly. We only use 10% of our brain, apparently. So pick a subject and research it. You know what you'll find when you research it, it's full load of bullshit. The information we know is a load of bullshit. Okay. Here's 2 people kissing. Obviously, I think the majority of people are with the wrong people in relationships. They're just with them for security, boredom, misery loves company, or attachment, so you need something from them. Literally trying and find like people who you really related to. It could just be a friend, a lover, but don't settle for second best. Like be with who you deserve. like someone who you're not fighting with all the time. They're not good. Like, but when the baby comes along, that's when you start fighting. The stress of work. You don't even need anyone anyway. You just think you need someone. Be your own person. Okay, build on solid ground. What's that? Start again. I've started many times in my life. What's build on solid ground, please? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. It's a field full of sunflowers. Two hands crossed, like they're making a pact. Yeah, the time is now. You've got that idea. Clear your mind. Smell the roses. It's not a destiny, it's a journey. There's people who will help you. What is life? Why am I here talking to you on a computer reading tarot cards? Why have I got a brain? Why have I got fingers? Why am I here talking? Why are you there watching? Why are you thinking? Why have you got a house? Why does the sky blue? Why does the sun come up and warm things? Why do people think? Why are there loads of animals? Why do we breathe? Why does our heart beat? Who made us? Why are we here? Surely can't be for nothing. Why have I got braids in my hair? I'm going to start wearing braids. But I've got to give my hair a rest and then I'll do it again. Why am I here and talking? Like, it's weird, isn't it? Like, why do I look like this? Why I look like weird, don't I? Why are you here watching me? Okay, these next cards are going to be what is right and what is wrong for the collective, please. You know, parrots or birds, whatever, got a voice box before humans did. Why do we do things? Why do we buy things? Like, everywhere you go, the shops, the shops are full of the car parks full of cars, people shopping everywhere, buying things, eating things, going out, getting drunk, having sex, tidying up the house, cooking, going to work, having kids, getting married, getting a car, getting a house. At the end of the day, what has it taught you? At the end of the day, what have you got to give? Okay, what is right and what is wrong? Ready? 3 more shuffling. Like, who made all them insects? Like that, millions of species of insects, and they're all unique. They all do separate things. What's the point of that? You know, cockroaches didn't exist. We wouldn't exist. Everything's like clockwork, isn't it? Everything's thought out well. Like, what's the perks of being a god? And what's the perks of being a Big Bang? I don't think the perks of being a Big Bang, I don't think that's many perks, is it? Like the Big Bang, yeah, blah, blah. But perks of being a god means that there's a reason to be here. 3, 2, 1, and go. What is right is the Queen of Coins, and what is wrong is the Ace of Coins. So both money cards, the Ten of Swords. So, excuse me while I go and get a beverage. So both money cards come up, which is interesting. So how can money be both right and wrong? Maybe you're getting money and it's just not enough. Let's clarify. What's the Queen of Coins? Like all my life, I've been doing the Ouija board since I was a kid. Done it myself, done it with one person, never worked. Years later, when I was like, 22, I've done it with a friend and a mum and it worked. We got it on film and I was speaking to them all night. So I think it needs 3 people to do it. Last year, I'd done it with my neighbour, my brother, and it worked. And then a few months ago, I had a few people around and we were all on it and it never worked. And they said, do it yourself. And I'd done it myself and the thing was going all around the board. And then my brother didn't believe it. Like, he's a scientific person. He didn't believe it when it worked on him. And he tried again a few weeks ago and it wouldn't work. And he couldn't understand it. I was like, well, you're taking the piss because they've showed you it worked. And now you're asking for more proof. He kept asking the same questions. Anyway, it works for me now. I didn't even have to have someone else there. It just works for me and it gives me advice. Like, I know some people are maybe scared of the Ouija board, but it's sort of like, I think they like me. I'll do it live in a minute and see if it works. Okay, Queen of Coins. Three, 2, 1, and go. The Ace of Swords. The 4 of Cups. The Devil. Judgment. Page of Wands. 5 of Cups. So you're not getting enough money. Queen of Coins, you're not getting enough money. Ace of Swords, the truth. 4 of Cups, you're being rejected. The Devil, because of the Devil. Judgment Day, and Page of Wands, which is a confirmation. So if you're letting the devil rule you to go against me, you'll be judged. If the devil's paying you to reject me, you'll be judged by God heavily. If the devil's stopping you from giving me money, you shouldn't be. He's not even the real devil. You shouldn't be scared of him because he's got no power. You should be scared of God, who can destroy your soul and send you to hell. Okay, what's the Ace of Coins for what's wrong? Rossi coins, please. Do you like me hair like this? I think I know where this is going. 3, yeah, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Let me shuffle again. Okay, so God's not going to intervene here and give me what I want, if that's what you're waiting for. God's not going to give me the money. God's not going to give me the promotion. God's not going to elevate my life. Someone else usually needs to do that. Okay, what's the Ace of Coins for what's wrong? This is a test. What's the Ace of Coins for what's wrong? 3, 2, 1, and go. 2 of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah. No one's gonna like save me and sweep me off my feet with love the knight in shining armor. Like, I give you everything. And I think that's what people are waiting for. They're waiting for like a higher power to come in and like give me everything and help me. You know that that's not gonna happen. The 8 of Wands, this is your message. 2 of Wands. You're in control here. What happens? 6 of Coins. Give and take. It's like I won't mention the name because it's dangerous. But anyway, this chat room, there's people trying to like help me or like don't know what to do, but they're not helping me. Like, they're just getting themselves into trouble. You think they're helping, but they're actually not listening to me, what I want and how I think they should help and what I think should work. They're just doing things their own way and it's not the right way. I need give and take, and I'll show you what I can do if you do that. The 6 of Cups. Okay, let's do some law of attraction cards. What would be the point if God came down and helped me? Like, yeah, have this, do this. It wouldn't be fair. Like, this needs to be done by people, by everyone. It's not easy. We should all be working together. But no one's listening to me. They think I'm crackers. Okay, what is the Queen of Coins? 3, 2, 1, and go. Same cards, let me shuffle them again. What's the Queen of Coins? 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so there's a surprise. On the computer. Something you've sent on the computer. It's getting dealt with. It is like a bit of a tug of war. You've got professors and people that know what they're doing. You're trapped in a bubble, not knowing what's going on. And they're helping you get the enemy. Because they know who you are. So whatever you've sent on the computer, people are watching. And they're willing to pay you for your work. Okay, and the Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins, sorry. What is wrong with the Ace of Coins? Like you can tell when a tarot reader's like legit, because I shuffle a lot. But ones I see, like they just go and then pull a card out and make something up. What's the Ace of Coins? 3, 2, 1, and go. There's people who don't want you to get money and they're working hard. There's a lot of people against you conducting a plan to stop you getting from what you want. That new Squid Games had a baby in it. Now, we don't know me. I've got the thing against babies because all these evil beings want me to be pregnant to ruin my life. Like, it'll probably kill me giving birth and all that. Or do you want me to ruin my body and, like, stop me from following my dreams and, like, have to have the kid, whatever. I say, you can take me eggs and have the kids, raise myself, but no, they want me to have them to ruin my life. That Squid Game was about a baby. Before the Pope died, the Pope said, please have babies, not animals. Who in this world is saying have babies, not animals, but me? It's only me saying it. No one else. Why did he say that? Don't have animals, have babies. Who's saying have animals, not babies? No one. It was me. I'm going to pave a new life, a new way of life without having babies, because that's not the way forward. Oh no. Shh, dickheads. Right, 8-card spread for the collective, please. Okay, now. It's a good job my mum doesn't watch this. Okay, 3. 8-card spread for the collective. 2, 1, and go. 1 for Bella. Go now. So we've got the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, a lot of Swords, Page of Cups, sorry, and the 6 of Wands with the Hierophant here. So world peace is actually attainable. The thieves are just making me look like I'm a stupid kid, the Page of Cups. Not to be trusted, not to be followed, stealing my ideas, claiming their own, saying I'm stupid and I don't know anything, slandering my names, putting people off me. 3 of Cups is the alien card, followed by the 3 of Swords, which is heartache. And then the 7 of Wands, which is a fighting one, and then the 6 of Wands, which is victory. Let's clarify. These cards are stuck together. What the fuck? They're stuck together. What's 4 of Swords, please? Like, people think that I should make music for free, do everything for free, really. But I say, like, I need money, like, because if I'm going to go to the afterlife, like on most films, you see them with, like, oh, the pharaohs, the mummies have got treasure buried with them, haven't they? So this card, the 4 of Swords, see, she's lying in, like, looks like that window is like a church window there. She's got a sword beneath her, ready for the afterlife to attack. Like, they used to get buried with the pets and, like, the riches and all that to protect themselves from the underground, the underworld. What's the 4 of Swords? Three, 2, 1, and go. The 9 of Swords, worry, panic, paranoia. The King of Wands, yeah. So the baddie in this show. You've got no peace of mind. You can't sleep. Four of Swords again. He wants peace, but he can't. He thinks he can make it up and be friends. It's over for him. The World, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Thieves, yeah. They've done too many things to too many people. Too many animals that I can't speak of because I don't want to think about it. But because I love animals, they literally like, I don't want to talk about it. Anything I love, they'll destroy. But the King of Wands is feeling a bit nervous. Finding it hard to get people on his side. All their lives are unraveling. He's going to be left out in the cold. People are starting to doubt him because his lies don't add up. Okay, next one is the Seven of Swords, which is a thief card. Three, two, one, and go. Nine of Wands, which is my fame card. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands again, fame card. The Lovers. Yeah, they're trying to stop you from being famous and from people from loving you. They're blocking you left, right, and centre. Blocking your money, blocking your love. But there's undercover people watching, waiting, and they know what's going on. These people pretend that they just carry on thinking that nothing's wrong and everything's the same and they're going to be okay. But, you know, there's people watching them. Okay, what's the Three of Cups? My alien card. They expose themselves. No one knew about them up until a few years ago. They popped up on my internet feed. And they were acting weird on the internet chat room, and they were acting weird. And I was like, didn't know who they were, but they were saying weird things. So I've just been like friendly, you know, that until like I realised they weren't normal. What's the Three of Cups? 3, 2, 1, and and go. The Knight of Cups, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool. Let me shuffle that again. What's the Three of Cups? Aliens. Three, 2, 1, and go. Okay, whatever the aliens have got planned in the future, Three of Wands, the Fool, Page of Cups, like they're younger than me, and you can tell. online, the way they talk. They think that they're the gangsters and all that. They created everything and it's their world and they should be in charge. That's how they think. It's like stupidity. It's just ignorance. It's like below brain cells. Like, this is my world with no proof or backup. They just state that you can't. But they can't rule it because they can't live here. They can only live in the skies. How are they meant to live here if it's their world? How are they meant to live here? They want a battle, which is the 7 of Wands. This will cause death because I'm stronger, strength. Okay, what's the 7 of Wands, which is a fighting card? Three, 2, 1, and go. The Hierophant. See, fighting god. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. The Ace of Wands. The Empress. See, fighting god on his turf, with him in your mind, he's already got a new path to go. Everything's already been sorted. The Empress is in power. The King of Swords, the truth. The Devil. The Devil may not want or like to help me, but he's got to. Because he knows the consequences who doesn't. He may be reluctant, but he's got no choice. This is for the collective. This is for anyone who wants to see. It may be, I might sound crazy, but work with me here. Okay, King of Swords, Sammy, am I doing a reading for everyone? You know, Sammy, aliens, demons, jinn or spirits, you know, God, devil. Yeah, it's all true. Yeah. What's the King of Swords? I'm coming back to Cooper's in September to sing. Yay! My dad's going to take me. What's the King of Swords? The Way card, 7 of Pentacles, just dropped out the Way card. Sammy, bless my dad. He was so tired that night. We went to Cooper's in the daytime, then we went to a few bars, and he was just real tired, you know, because he's like older than that. But as we was going home in the nighttime, going towards the train station, he goes dead loud, Cooper's! Cooper's! We both went back to Cooper's for one more sing. He's a legend, my dad. What's the King of Swords? 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, my mum and dad are like the best people in the world. Like, whoa. The King of Swords means the truth. The sun is a solution. The Tower is here. The 3, okay. So the 3 of Cups again, which is the alien card. There is a solution and the truth. The Tower will fall on the aliens. There's a solution, the truth, so don't worry, it's coming in fast. Death card, victory, yeah, so they're gonna die. My idea is, if the aliens do want to attack, or you know they do something, every country's got to ground their planes. The aliens can't ground their planes. They're not in space and they're not on Earth. They fly in the skies using man-made aircrafts. The UFOs we see that speed off and off, that's God. They're not real UFOs. No one's in them. You see orbs, no one's in them. They're just like flashes of imagination, whatever. But the aliens have got proper man-made aircraft. So as we tell the world, everyone ground your planes, and then the planes we see in the sky, then that's the aliens, and that's where you shoot them. The stealth fighting machine jets. Okay, what's the Page of Cups? Because they're the ones putting the chemtrails in the sky, getting rid of oxygen, because they can't breathe oxygen on Earth. They're making it Earth more tolerable, more like sufficient for them to live here by getting rid of the air. That's what the chemtrails are all about. Page of Cups. 3, 2, 1, and go. Knight of Swords. Do I always question the cards? I don't know, because the same thing keeps coming up. All the readings I do, it's the same. Like, I write music and I believe it can help people and like heal the world and all that, but on my YouTube channel it's blocked, so no one really sees my music and that. But all the tarot cards are like about people listening to my business and they're helping the world peace and all that. So I do believe the cards because they keep coming up the same thing all the time. So the next thing, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, strength. Yes, so I'm growing up. I'm 40 years old and I'm finally maturing. Growing up fast. I've got to have strength. 4 of Wands means at home. Do your passion from home. Knight of Wands. The world, the Page of Pentacles is a small business, which if I've got making my songs, do it from home. But my music that gets stolen, so the enemy makes money from it, and they control the internet, they control media, they control governments. That's why all these evil leaders want war, because they're possessed by demons, aliens, whatever. This world is corrupt as fuck. I believe I can help, but no one's giving me the chance. Okay, 3 of Swords, which means heartbreak. Bless my daddy, yes, and my mummy. They go through a lot with me because I'm a still naughty girl. 3 of Swords, 3, 2, 1, and the world is fucked, isn't it? Like, how did Trump get in power and all of a sudden there's wars, there's tariffs, there's everything going on? You know, last time when he stopped being president, when he faced president and then he got kicked off, I'm not sure what happened. He said, I'll come back in another form. In another form. These people are possessed. All the money we've been given to Africa since my mum was a kid, they're still thirsty. Where's all the money going? What's the 3 of Swords? I've just written a book and I've sent it to publishers, and it's about how to help the world and my ideas and like my life and like what's really going on, like the truth of our society. I've sent it to publishers and I've been told I can't blame Trump. Okay, so Trump, what gives him the power to cease fire between Iran and Israel? And what's he saying to these countries to cease fire? Why would they listen to Trump? Who is Trump? Is he the ruler of the world or something? How is he going to mediate between the two countries to have a ceasefire? What is he actually saying to them? Why do they care what Trump says? Are they going to stop the war because Trump doesn't like it? Is Trump the president of the world? I've Googled it. What does Trump say to Iran and Israel to ceasefire? It doesn't say anything. They're all corrupt. All these world leaders are possessed and corrupt. Money. That's all they want is money. They steal my songs because it's original, and I talk about like the Bible stuff, how to like get rid of evil and how to love ourselves, and they want to steal it for money. What are they going to buy? Like all these like billionaires, trillionaires, they've got a big mansion with 2 people living there. If you bought a cat, a little kitten home, where would you find the cat? What room would you go in to find the cat? Where would the cat go? You'd never see it again. All these trillionaires with money in the bank and there's people starving. How can you be truly happy and an enlightened person at peace if you've got money while there's people going hungry, there's wars, animals are being tortured, animals are being abused? You can't be happy, surely, with trillions sitting in your bank and you're having a laugh on your yacht. Obviously, Morgan's an enemy. They all want to leave Earth. They don't want to leave Earth. They want to conquer Earth. They want to conquer America because the evil spirits are stuck in America in a prison. So that's why Trump is possessed, and they say Trump will be the last president because he's possessed. He wants to bomb the rest of the world, rule America, flat Earth America, and that's that. But these beings, the cannibals, they eat humans. They cannot live without having a human host. They cannot breathe oxygen, but they haven't thought it through, have they? If they bomb the whole world and leave America, who are they going to eat? They're going to end up eating all America. Then how will they live? It's just power. They're mad with power hungry, mad with money and power and control. They can't think straight. They've got a low IQ. God's very clever. When God sold the world to the devil, saying, be God, the devil didn't know it'd be such hard work. And these people in power, thank God, are dumb. God made them dumb, so when God comes back, he can sort out in a flash without thinking, because these people are dumb. Sammy, imagine if you bought like a hamster and it bit through the cage. Where would you find it? What room would it be in? You'd have to check with a fine-tooth comb all over the mansion. 15 rooms looking for this hamster. By the time you get it, it'll be starved to death. 3, 2, 1, and Morgan Trump is not like that. How do you know what he's like? You don't know him. Okay, so 3 of Swords is heartbreaking. I've got 2 cards here saying don't cry over spilt milk, which is the Page of Wands, confirmation, the Devil, the 2 of Cups. It looks like the devil's winning, guys, because there's not enough love in the world. People just, they don't love love. They're not awake to love. They prefer bad news. They don't want to hear other people doing well. They don't want to help other people because they're not doing well. They don't want to believe in goodness. They don't want to, they'd rather fester, and they don't want a new path. They don't want to follow someone who knows the way, who maybe knows more than them. Like a person, if you tell them this, that, they're like, no, that's wrong. I already know things in my head and you're wrong. They don't want to hear it. Okay, last but not least, 6 of Wands, which is a victory card. Three, 2, 1, and go. Justice. Thank you. So that's a victory and justice. You know that film Planet of the Apes? He goes, apes, together, strong. Right. These other beings that aren't human, they don't like humans. They eat humans. They think humans are trash because good people were made in God's image and they weren't. They're not allowed to live on Earth. They can only live through human beings. They live underground where there's no oxygen and it's dark. They hate humans. They want to eat them. They want to kill them. They think they're below them. But let me tell you, there's someone bigger and uglier than them. It's just like humans eating animals. Oh yeah, animals are nothing. We can eat animals. Don't forget there's beings above you that want you dead. So be careful next time before you want to eat an animal. Someone wants to eat you. Apes, Planet of the Apes, the film. Apes together, strong. Now, if all humans come together, we can beat these. So we need this to go into the mainstream news, that the people in power are not human and they are possessed and they don't like us. They want to ruin the world. So humans need to know this. It needs to be let out in the mainstream what's going on, but they're all trying to keep it quiet. Animals get tortured before they get slaughtered. They get bled out while they're still alive. They get the legs chopped off while they're alive. Ducks get the feathers plucked while they're alive. People are fat. There's food adverts everywhere you go. Eat this, eat that. McDonald's is on every advert on TV and every advert on radio. You know, the biggest toy company there is McDonald's. They make toys for kids so they get addicted to meat while they're young. Have you noticed that specific taste of a McDonald's burger? It's quite addictive, isn't it? I wonder what's in that. You know, the elite, they eat babies to keep young, baby blood. That's the secret ingredient. You know, a KFC advert, KFC, you saw one, yeah? And this big egg came out and humans were by the river with this egg and a human came out the egg. So another human dragged this human, put it in water, dipped him out and he was covered in breadcrumbs and they ate him. They ate a human. Okay, these are my cards now. I'm going to shuffle them. All these missing people. All my readings seem to be for myself, no matter how much I say it for the collective. So that's why I'm scared of making a job out of it, because it just might be about me, not them. Even normal tarot readers online. Oh, Sammy, I mean, I made these cards up by myself. These are my own original. I wrote on them. I'll do a reading for Sammy, yeah? Let's see what these say. Collective, please. Give me something for the collective. Three, 2, and go. I'm going to shuffle these again. Why would it be evil, Sammy? I'm not being trying to be evil. But it actually said walkies and my dogs recently died. And I don't know whether to get another dog or a bird, like an African parrot or something like that. So I didn't want to read them cards. It said walkies, and I'm still not there to get another dog yet. Maybe it was me dog passing a message on, because I've got rashes right here, and when I go to bed, I bring them with me and cuddle them, and I have feeler. And she wakes me up early. Whereas if I didn't have the ashes, I'd get up too late. I hate getting up too late. I sleep through my alarm, but if I've got Bella with me, she wakes me up. I don't want to get another dog because Bella was like the love of my life, and I don't want to match. I don't think anyone would match up to her. I don't know what to do. I want to get an African grey parrot, but they're like £2,500, £2,500, and I don't know what to do. I don't know. For the collective, please. 3. Bella was 15 and a half, and she was a one-off. A bird's hard work. Ready? And go. I'm thinking about getting a rescue dog, but the way you grab them on the face and kiss them, I don't want it to like be scared and like bite, or I don't know, but I want a puppy so I can mold it into how I want it to be, but then I feel guilty about not getting a rescue dog. Three, 2, 1, and go. Let's see. I'm closer than you think. Flowers. Alive. Original. God is great. Unexpected. No more worries. Holiday. Temptation. Get to work. Biatch. I'm driving. On time. So I'm closer than you think. Like in the Bible, the cards lie. Is that what you think? I'm closer than you think. In the Bible, it talks about like the last days. What do you mean the cards lie? Alive, unexpected. Like the enemies tried to kill me in my sleep. That's why I've been getting up. This is not your reading, hun, Sammy. They kill me in my sleep every night, and I wake up and breathe. They shoot guns at me when I'm out and about on a walk. That's why my dog, towards the end of her life, she didn't want to go on walks because my life was in danger. So right now I need to stay in the house, which is why bed's a good idea. I mean, a dog isn't such a good idea because I'll be out and about. Literally, they fire guns at me, free fire. One time I was sitting on the floor in my living room, and some man walked past the house, opened my letterbox, and then walked away again, but nothing came through. They've been bombing me, they've been poisoning me, they've been starving me, making me go insane, snipers shooting at me, nothing works, and they don't know what to do. They think it's me, like I'm alone, and I've got no help, and God isn't real. I'm closer than you think. God is great. Original. Holiday. I'm going on holiday on the 5th. Temptation. I need to eat less. I've been going to the gym. I'm going to go swimming, and I'm going to do martial arts. I need to lose weight. So temptation with food, like I did on my past holiday. I went to Tenerife with my mum, and all I ate was pizza and pasta because they didn't cater for vegan. No more worries. You make me laugh. I make myself laugh. I think I'm the funniest person ever. Like, when God wants me to laugh, I'll go into a trance. He'll take me to the first step of the scenario in my mind, and we'll go through it. Yeah. And then I'll get to the end, the punchline. I'm like, laugh my head off. Get to work. Now, this is a puzzle for me, because if I work, the enemies will steal my work from me. But I think that I can't hear my work anywhere, my music, where they're stolen it. It's not on the radio. I think they're waiting for me to die before they play my music. They think I'm going to leave this place and die, and then they can play the music. But I'm not leaving. So I think that these cards are telling me to work and making my songs. I'm driving. God's in control. He's on time. I'm a fucking bitch. Let's shuffle and make another. Sammy, every time I eat, I bloat. I'm eating the wrong things. I need to seriously, I'm obsessed with pizza. I'll eat a whole pizza to myself. It's just about eating healthy. Started going to the gym. Gonna go swimming. Gonna go back to me Muay Thai boxing, which you use the elbows and the knees. I can batter and like. I've never been in a fight before, but I think I'd kill someone if they fought me. Like, I've been to 3 separate boxing teachers, and on my first day, each of them said, "I want you to go and fight him in the ring now." And I'm like, "That I don't want to get my nose fucked up, the money shot." Nah. But when I'm fighting the boss at my gym, you've got to tell me to go over and have a breather so we can have a rest. One time I was tiring out, and he goes to everyone, "She's tired, she's tired." The elbow is my strongest, Sammy. But someone's going to have to really piss me off, because if someone was like, "You bitch, fuck you," I'm not going to batter them to death. They're going to do something really bad. Kickboxing, yeah, I'm boxing. I got my boxing gloves. I can kill someone. I just need a reason to do it. Keeps you fit. I've just recently found out, I haven't been for a few weeks. Recently found out it's normally an hour a lesson, but now it's gone up to 90 minutes a lesson. And an hour was enough, so I don't know what I'm going to do in 90 minutes. This is tomorrow, starting from tomorrow. 90 minutes, Jesus. Because I'm fairly new, and there's all these guys that are better than me, like professionals, but they're better than me. The teacher, Sammy, the teacher's like, "Right, you can batter him, but he can't touch you." I say, "Fine." So we talked, the bell went, and I just went, "Fuck off," and threw him around the gym, punching him and this and that. And he kept saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." I don't know why. You get the shit beaten out of him by a girl, and he's like, "Thank you, thank you." cards with the collective, please. My mum's always said my elbows are like knives. I just want to be in that position where I'm going to have a fight, and I think I'm scared and I'll be like that. Stepping like, come on then. They'll know I can box them, won't they? They'll be shitting themselves. And then I go, fuck off. So you're going to do a straight jab, uppercut, boo, boo, boo. Lethal weapon. But before the physical bit, I'll use my mouth to tear them down, get in their head, know the secrets, the weaknesses, to make them really hurt. Don't mess with me. Ready? And go. God was great. That's the first card pulled out. God was great. Sounds kinky. You won't be saying that when you're on the floor, mate. Begging for your breath. The other day, went to my brother's, yeah, and this guy downstairs, he owes him money because my brother fixed the computer for him and he wouldn't pay the money. So my brother's like, come down with me and let's sort him out. So this guy opens a little bit of the door and he's like, that's swearing out. And I'm like, that fucking, get me fucking, kicking the door, get me fucking in, Niall. And he's shitting himself, and my brother's like, calm down. You don't fucking give him the money, I'll fucking kick your head in. And he was like, that, I'll bring the money tomorrow. Original. These are all the same cards. Can you believe it? I've been shuffling and they're all the same cards. Let me do this again. I'm a funny lady. Do you like my hair when the holiday got plaited by these African people? It is killed. I'm going to get them done again. When I'm going to get them taken out, give it a rest, and then get them braided again. The same card, Sammy. Thank you. So I went to Tenerife for my mum for a week. That was funny. But now we're going in England, Wales, where we live. We're going on holiday there, and it's got a hot tub. I do eat. I eat too much. I eat too much of the junk food. I need to be healthy. I can cook healthy, but I just go with cheese, pasta, sauce, toast. I need to get more veg and more fruit. Exercise. Do you want to see? I just want to tone up. Yeah, that'd be a nice family break. Have a laugh. Visit places, but apparently the weather's not going to be so good, so always the way, isn't it? But we've got a hot tub, and Dad's like, you're not drinking all day in the hot tub. I'm like, why not? That's what a hot tub's there for. You're drinking it. I know I'm slim, but I want to be toned up. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be muscly. I want to be toned. And fit. Sit-ups. Did they say sit-ups don't really work? There's these machines at the gym, when you go like that and you go like that. I think that works your core. But sit-ups alone, I don't think it works. I think it's more with the weights. I can't do press-ups. I can only do women's press-ups. And apparently running doesn't work either, so I'm going to start swimming, which is good. And plus that martial arts, That's really good. Like you can feel that the next day all over your body. The weights. 3, 2, 1, and go. Victory. Yoga. Suppose so. You can go on YouTube and get everything, can't you? Holiday. The thing cards again. Temptation. Biatch. Yeah, exercise more. So when I went on holiday with my mum to Tenerife, they didn't cater for vegans. So I had to eat like pizzas and pastas. And I put on a bit of weight. So this holiday, it's gonna, like, I don't have breakfast really or lunch. I just have dinner. But this holiday, like, we go now, we'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's going to be too much. I don't want to put more weight on. So here it's saying holiday temptation and exercise more. So on holiday, I'm not going to be exercising. So I've got to watch what I eat. And apparently, like, most of the weight you lose is from eating less, not exercise. Pizza. I've got this thing with pizzas and it's like getting beyond the joke. I'm meant to be vegan. Vegans don't eat cheese. But once I eat the pizza, I feel guilty and I wake up. The first thought in my head is, fuck, I had that pizza. I go blind and I'm like dialing the number, give me a pizza, give me a big pizza. And I'm like, next day, I'm like, shit. Because it literally puts so many pounds on. Like I can eat in the nighttime and the next day I've put on like 5 pounds in one fucking night. Good. Kiss me. World War III. Earth. Late. Aries. The Exorcist Demon Slayer. King of the Jungle. Magic. So the scales are about to get balanced. Like there's too much evil and too much badness going on that it's affecting the whole world, putting them into a negative state. It's one thing after another. War the next day, cost of living, then the welfare is constant. That's what these entities want. Us in a constant, they feed off our energy. They love negative energy. The lazy bastards, and they like watching us busy working all these small money jobs. They love it. Only 1% of the world rich and like well off and all that. Well, the rest of us are struggling. There's magic coming to earth, about to balance the scales. King of the Jungle, Demon Slayer, World War III, Earth. So it's too late for them to cause World War III. They don't want to cause World War III, they just want to cause fear. World War III would mean they'll be dead too. Rat. I was born in 1984 when Big Brother came out. You know, the Big Brother watching, and the Chinese horoscope, the rat one. The Chinese horoscope, all the animals, the rat jumped on all the animals' backs and won. In what story do you hear that? Normally in stories, everybody's equal. Everybody's got the same right, but not in Chinese horoscope. It's the fucking rat that won. They're scared. Because I'm pure. Aquarius. The devil's an Aquarius. Music. Taurus. Coffee and vape. Yeah, no alcohol. No nothing. Soul. I believe, yeah, if you overdo drink or drugs, it takes everybody's soul away. And Head in the clouds. What's the Welsh magic rooms? Sammy B. I've written a book. If you want to give me an email or something, I can send it to you. It'll explain the devil and what journey I've been through. The devil's real, yeah. T-Rex. Go away. I think that's it. And that's anyone. Why aren't I on Cooper's chat? I did try, but there was no one that I knew then. It's not the same as last time. And then I was talking, but everyone was ignoring me, so I just left. But I do want to go back on it. My dad said he'll take me to Cooper's in September, so I'll sing again there. When my mum went on holiday to Tenerife, the entertainment was on, right? And it was before the entertainment, they had karaoke. So I went on the karaoke, and I was just bouncing all over the stage, go, hey! And everyone's going, hey! And then the entertainment come on, and everyone's just like... Sammy, do you want to do a card reading? Sammy, do you want to read your cards? Four cards to Sammy B, please. So God's telling me to work, and I'm scared in case the enemy steals it, but they're not going to do anything with it because they think I'm going to leave Earth, and then they can use it and like make money off it, but I'm not leaving. So I'm going to start making music. Once I've gotten me body right and healthy, like I'm going to go to the gym and stuff. But this is our Sammy. Give me four cards. 3, 2, 1, and go. On for good luck. Okay. Okay, so we've got a working card, which is the 8 of Pentacles. We'll clarify that. Maybe you're looking for another job with more money, like a new path to follow, a new way of living. You're sick of what you're doing. So we'll clarify these. What's the 8 of Pentacles, please? Three, 2, 1, and go. You've lost your passion for work. I'm not sure whether these cards are for me. That's why I don't do it for a living, because if I read cards, sometimes it's about me and not about the other person. So I'm terrified of getting paid, and it's not going to work. All right, so we've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is a work card, and then we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is money. The High Priestess, you know what to do. to go on a new path. And you will get justice. You've lost your passion and there's fighting in the workplace. You've had enough. It's time to move on. Follow God and be happy. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. But you know what to do, Sammy. You can turn your passion into money. There's something that you can do. What's the Queen of Pentacles? 3, 2, 1, and go. Temperance, 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. It's not a good time to find love. You're going to get divine intervention when it comes to your money. If you're struggling, it's going to seem like magic. It's going to seem unreal about how your life will turn around and you make yourself happy. Stay single for now. If you are single. Okay, what's the 8 of Cups? Death card. Something needs to change and you know it. You need to walk away from something, a friend, people. What's the Ace of Wands? New start. How old are you, Sammy? Have you got kids? Yeah, I think these cards are about me. Sorry. That's why I don't charge. Anything else you want me to do, or shall I go? Do you want me to read more cards for the collective, or do you want me to go? Excuse. I'd put some music on, but it might be copyrighted. I could play some music on the guitar if you want. Do you want to play music on the guitar or carry on with my tarot cards? Thanks, Sammy. It's just that sometimes I'm like, my God, that sounds so much like me. And I'm like, imagine it in a real setting, like a business. People pay me. And I'm like reading the cards and I'm like, shit, they're for me. What I'm going to do now? All right, Sammy. Good night, guys. See you soon. Sammy, take the money. Get the money first. Oh, that I gotta pay the money first, please. Thanks, guys. Good night, guys. Good night. God bless. Love you all. And for the finale, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. See you guys.